have to say that my singing career started as a young child when I was 4 or 5. My mother had asked me to sing into a tape recorder, and what I didn't know what she was going to do with this tape recorder, but she said, you know, go sing into this tape recorder. So I did, and I sang one of my favorite songs, one of my songs of the day. And later on, she told me that what she had done is she had gone to work with this tape recorder, and she said to her friends, if you want to hear my daughter sing, you pay me $1. So when I found out, I was very shocked. So I think that was my first recorded performance my mother was selling for me, and I never saw any of that money. More than the greatest love the world has known. This is the love I give to you alone. More than the simple words I try to say. I only live to love you more each day. More than you'll ever know. My arms long to hold you so my life will be. You're keeping, waking, sleeping, laughing. One of my favorite movies to sing along to was a movie called Bugsy Malone, and it was a very interesting movie, but I used to sing along to it all the time. There's some very interesting actors in it. It's Jodie Foster and Scott Baio. It's actually about a bunch of children who live like adults, and they're this 1920s setting, and they sing and they dance, and it was really exciting, and I would watch the movie and I would sing and I would dance. I think what started me with singing jazz music specifically because of the types of music that are in that movie. My sister hates that movie. There's a lot of movies that I've seen that my sister hates, and she will probably die if she has to watch it again.
The next voice you will hear will be that of Michely. Thank you so very much.
I just recorded a CD, and that's why we're here, and that's why you're all here. And the CD is titled Midnight Lounge.
Looking back a year ago when I started on the CD, I didn't actually expect to have a CD. It was something that just sort of happened, and everything came together, and once it started moving, I was enjoying it so much, the experience of recording with these musicians and going into the studio and capturing a way of doing these songs.
I'm lost, like a king without a throne. I'm lost, just like a dog without his bone.
What I originally thought to do was to record a couple of songs, 4 or 5 songs, with my piano player Vern Waldron, and I would have songs that I could give to venues, and I would say, here, I'm a jazz singer, and this is what I sound like, and I would love to play at your venue.
The loneliest night I ever knew was the night when I found out we were through. But what can I do without
the help of my engineer and my producer, Dave Jenkins, and we later on, as we were fixing those up, he said, you know, I think we should record a song with a full band. And I said, well, why do I need to do that? I just need a couple of songs to get gigs. People can hear what I sound like, so I'm, more authentic singer. And he said, no, we should just do this. So I had a particular song that I was going to do. Most of the songs that I sing, they are not standards, and if they are a standard song, a standard ballad or a standard jazz song, I generally change the arrangement so it doesn't sound like what you would normally hear.
I'm a fool to want you, take me back, I love you. I know it's wrong, it must be wrong, but right or wrong, I can't get along.
I'm a fool to want you. It is an unusual arrangement. It's a ballad, and everyone does it as a ballad, and no one knows it as anything else but a ballad. But I decided that I wanted it to have a different feeling, and I started it out as sort of a blues tempo, and then within the song we slowed it down. I I never expected that that a year after starting my demo that I would have 12 songs and a CD.
I must confess what you say is true. I had a rendezvous with somebody new. It's the only one I ever had. Baby, baby, don't you go away mad. Cheating shows and it never goes. You have a reason to be mad, I suppose. He was only just a passing fad. Baby, don't you go away mad.